Hello everyone, my name is Anna Smith, and this is my presentation on H. Sami Alim. So this is a picture of the professor, and he is a professor at the University of California, Los Angeles, and he is a professor of anthropology and African American studies. He has written many books about language and race, more specifically Black language. And in a textbook that I found titled Sociolinguistic and Language Education, Alim wrote the 8th chapter titled Critical Language Awareness. I wanted to read the first part of it. So this chapter focuses on critical language awareness, a growing area of specialization in sociolinguistics with direct implications for language education. In this chapter, I briefly outlined the theoretical underpinnings of CLA and focus more concretely on the educational applications of the field. I began with a commentary about political and media discourse around Barack Obama's language as a means to illustrate the perspective of CLA, or what it means to be critical. I will further visit the conversation with the well-meaning teacher in order to take a critical, reflexive look at sociolinguistics by making connections between race, gender, sexuality, and language use. And if you were like me, you were wondering, what does critical language awareness mean? Critical language awareness is a field of study that focuses on raising the awareness of teachers and learners of English as an international language, as to the socially constructed nature of language practices. This awareness includes understanding that there is more to teaching and learning a language than grammar and vocabulary. This statement is very close to me, as I am currently working on my practicum as a TESOL student. And it reminds me that you can't just tell an English language learner that this is critical language awareness and you need to know how to use it and do it, but that you have to find ways to teach them that there are different contexts when you use different types of language. You don't use slang with teachers, just as how there are different ways to use. You don't use slang with teachers or in interviews like you would with your friends, and that you have to be careful with what words you use and what grammar you use. And these are my citations. Thank you very much for listening/watching.